Hey everyone. Oh, hold on. There we go. Had to turn on my light. How's it doing? How's it doing, everyone? 안녕하세요. Welcome, Cheryl, Arlie, the one and only, Lauren. My goal is to be first one day. Good luck with that. Yeah. I think as long as Cheryl has, I don't know. I don't know how Cheryl does it every single time. Really. Yeah, welcome everyone. We will just start playing the game. I am still finishing some work up though, actually. I'm uploading an episode, so I am going to, in a second, have to finish that, and then I'll come back here and we'll play the game more. So it's just processing the video right now on YouTube. Everything's set up here. Okay, so this was our last sentence and the homework. So 준성 씨랑 헤어지고 나서. So after literally broke up with, but it's more like left you after you left last time. So after we stopped, what's the word? After we said goodbye last time, 제 나름대로 조사를 해봤어요. So I also did my own investigation.
큰 그림만큼은 직접 발로 띄어야 그리기 쉽거든요.
큰 그림만큼은, as much as a big drawing, 직접 발로 띄어야 그리기 쉽거든요. It's easy to draw only if you run on your own 2 feet. So kind of like if you're trying to get something big done, it's good to just take care of it yourself. I can't remember the equivalent English expression. Yeah, if you want something right, do it yourself. That sort of expression.
그런 것까지 게을리할 만큼 저 그렇게 개념 없지 않아요?
I'm not that I cannot think of a translation for this, but she's basically said I'm not something like, I'm not a useless person that much, because I am 그런 것까지, even that kind of thing, 게을리할 만큼, as so much that I would be lazy. So I'm not really that lazy of a person in that sort of sense. But let me get a better translation for 개념 없다 literally means to have no concept of something, because 개념 is concept, but it's a different it doesn't really have it here. Maybe just clueless. I'll say that. I'm not that clueless that I'm gonna be that lazy about those kinds of things. And then check this. It's a different thing. It's not what I thought. It's not being lazy. It's I was thinking it comes from lazy, 게으르다, but it's by itself it means to be lazy about something, so to neglect something. That makes a little more sense then. Okay, so I'm not that clueless that I would neglect something like that, basically. So many kiek and kiek in that sentence. I guess you're right. Yeah, kind of a lot. 조사를 해보셨다고요? You're saying you investigated? Okay. I'm gonna do the next sentence and then I'm gonna finish uploading the video. It looks like it's ready.
네. 마을 사람들을 다그쳐서 정보 좀 캐봤죠.
Hold on. 다그치다, is that different than just 그치다? Because it's stuck together. It is. Okay. Yeah, so I pressed all of the village people. 정보 좀 캐봤죠, and dug up some information. Can we write this down? I'll do the next one because I'll do one that I don't have to write down. 그 말에 나는 심장이 덜컥 내려앉는 기분이 들었다. 덜컥. Oh my gosh, is this going to be one of these conversations where I write down every single sentence and we don't even finish the conversation? We had a few of those where I did a conversation, but I spent like an hour and a half playing and we didn't even finish one conversation because every sentence almost had some like a word in there I didn't know. Oh, it's just suddenly. Okay. And then subside. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I kind of get this, but I don't know 덜컥, so let's write that down. Hearing that, I felt like my heart suddenly like dropped. 덜컥. Heart. Like, uh-oh. 마을 사람들. The village people! By that you mean the devil worshipping people? You pushed them for information? 도대체 이 여자가 무슨 짓을 한 거지? What in the world has this girl done? Although, you know, if she's a demon, like I'm pretty sure she is, it doesn't matter. 무슨 정보인데요? What information?
어이쿠, 이제야 표정이 좀 볼만해지시네.
Now your expression and you kind of look a little bit uneasy now. Okay, let me finish the video real quick. Okay. I just had to finish it uploading, and that was fast.
궁금하신가 봐요.
I guess you're curious. You must be curious. That sort of meaning. 킥킥거리며 날 노리려고 하는 유채린을 한 대 쥐어맞고 싶어졌다. 쥐어맞고? Okay, I think it is. To grab? Oh, hit. Okay. Oh, no. I think hit would be better. Basically, I just wanted to, it made me want to just give Yucherin, just hit her because she is trying to make fun of me while kind of like snickering. Kikikorida. So while she's snickering and like trying to make fun of me and, you know, tease me, I just kind of wanted to hit her, give her a hit on the head. Not like, you know, actually deck her or anything like that, but like it's like Urgh. Why did we go talk with her again? I'm hoping, like, I had an idea that maybe by talking with her we'll still get some information about the other girls so that it won't be like it's not going to be like a complete waste talking to her. Like maybe she's kind of a red herring. Like, yeah, she's obviously not a human, but if you talk with her, then you get some extra information you wouldn't. 만약 유채린이 인간이라면, I thought it would keep going. If by chance, if 유채린 is a human. 그래서 정말 종교랑 상관없는 기업 이야기를 하면서 마을을 휘저어 놓았다면 마을 사람들에게 의심을 사게 될 거다. If she's not a human, well then, while she is talking about business stuff without any regard for religion or anything for real, and just kind of Yeah. Kind of like stirring up the village, and then she's going to get doubt by the villagers, by the 마을 사람들. Gosh, this is a long sentence. Basically, well, if she's a human, the village people are really gonna doubt her, because she's like going around without any regard for religion, talking about business stuff and like stirring up the village. That's what this says. I hope we meet a Tarsu too. Hey, Cameron. Finally. So I mentioned on Discord that I spent like, I don't know, something $2,400, at least it was over $2,400 past month on equipment upgrades. 2 of the items though never shipped, like they were back ordered, but they're finally coming next week. So I just got the email today. Finally. So I got rid of my old tripod, put that away. I got rid of my old light stand, put that away. My old microphone, actually not my microphone, that's fine. My old recorder, my audio recorder, put that away. And I had some other stands too I'm going to be getting rid of. So I'm happy. I can finally use some new stuff. 그렇게 자칫해서 마을 사람들이 유체인을 감시라도 하게 된다면, and then what if by chance, by doing that, the village people let's get a better translation for it. Yeah. And what if the village people end up monitoring or observing 유체린? What more you get? Stuff I had ordered last month. I got some light stands. I got some professional light stands. Seriously, don't cheap out on light stands if you have real lights. If you cheaped out in your lights, it doesn't matter. But if you didn't, like, I have nice lights. I actually got 2 of my lights. Actually, all the lights I use, I got for free when I made the lighting video. It was like a sponsored video, but I asked them to give me lights, and I'll make a video about lighting terms in Korea. But anyway, and they're really nice lights. But the stands I would use for some of them were like really cheap, and anyway, so now I got real stands. 그 여파는 나에게까지 오게 될 것이 자명하다. And I'm certain that would end up coming to me as well. 여파다? Could be 여파이다. I'm not sure this word either. 여파. I'm dumb. I was like, there's no verb 여파다. Okay. It's just 여파. And then that, yeah, the wave of that, the ripple of that might end up I'm sure that the ripple of that is going to come to me as well. That is, if she is a human, which I don't think so. Let's write that down. Yeah. Inexpensive lights come with stands. I'll say that. Expensive lights or pro lights do not come with stands because they don't know what you're going to put it on. But inexpensive, or I should say budget. I shouldn't say cheap, just budget lights come with stands. Because they figure if you don't have lights, if you're buying those lights, you're not doing like film set or big production. You just want lighting. So yeah, here's some $1 stands. 마을 사람들에게 뭐라고 하셨죠? So what did you say to the village people? Oh my gosh, this is our 4th time getting village people. Cheap lights. I have some cheap lights though. And I have the cheap stands they came with. I sometimes use them still. They'll be like, if I need like an accent light, like something in the background, or I want to hold up something that's really lightweight, or yeah, in those situations, those 2 situations, I still have a few old stands I could use for that. But I'm probably gonna end up giving away some of those to my friend. I usually kind of like pass down, like older brother gives their clothes to the younger brother, that sort of thing. I kind of pass down my old unused equipment to one of my friends I have here. Like stuff I really don't use, like that sort of, like old lights or old stands.
그런 서민들에겐 강경한 태도가 잘 먹히죠.
강경? Very strong, respective? No, I don't know this. Oops. Okay, it is strong. Commoners? Is she calling them commoners again? Yeah. Okay. So what would happen? What did you say to the villagers? Well, I told them. She didn't. Okay, she didn't say what she tells. She's just saying, you know, what really works well to those commoners, to those common folk, is a firm attitude. You know, firm attitude works well with those sort of common folk. Is what she's saying. That's right, 강경. Strong, firm.
매너 좋게 대해줘봤자 자기들의
I
처지도
approve
모르고
of it. Well, you told me
기어오르거든요.
your budget is, that's within your budget. That's the best you can do. 자기들의 처지도 모르고 기어오르거든요. They're just crawling? They don't know their I missed the first sentence. 매너 좋게 대화 줘봤자 자기들의 처지도 모르고 기어오르거든요. Even if I tried talking with them like with good manners, politely, they don't even know their position. They don't even know their who they are. Yeah. 기어오르다? Crawling? A different use. 기어오르다 would be 기다 and crawling up, but it also has another meaning of to be impolite. So even if I try speaking to them politely, well, they don't know their place. That's the word I was thinking. And they're just impolite. They're just rude. Impolite. Okay, put a note there.
당신들이 뭘 하는지 알고는 있는지 책임자가 누구인지.
So I think she's going to say this is what she asked them. So what do you do? 당신들이 뭘 하는지. What do you guys do? And 알고는 있는지. Do you know what it is that you do? And 책임자가 누군지. Who is the person in charge? So basically, so I asked them, do you guys know what it is that you're doing? And who is it in charge of all this?
이런 식으로 하면 당신들이 어떻게 될지는 아는지에 대해서 따져 물었죠.
And then this is kind of the way that I also asked them about whether they know what will happen to them if they do this. So then I'm like, well, do you guys know what's gonna end up happening to you guys? That's how I asked them. Like, what do you do? Who's in charge here? Do you guys know what's gonna end up happening to you if you do this? 118. Oh, okay, I guess it is only the first 100 hanta then. Okay. 그랬더니요? That's what you said? And then?
말해줄 수 없대요. 자기들에게 허락된 일이 아니라나.
They said, we can't tell you. 말해줄 수 없대요. 자기들에게 허락된 일이 아니라나. Maybe it's because it's something that they don't have permission to. So maybe it's something they don't have permission to say. Something that is not literally 허락된 일, something that is permitted.
아무래도 책임자가 입을 단단히 봉해둔 모양이죠.
Anyway, it seems like the person in charge has definitely sealed their lips, so stop them from talking.
하긴 저런 시골 서민들이 보통 수다스러워야지.
Oh well. I guess whatever. I expected that. You know, those kinds of country bumpkins are normally so talkative. Normally have to be so talkative. But they're not, so something's up.
그 책임자란 사람이 그거 하나만큼은 정말 잘한 거예요.
Whoever is that person in charge, well, at least for that one thing, he's done a really good job. 정말 you really are so thoughtless. But I don't finish the sentence.
네?
What? 나는 재빨리 입을 다물었다. I quickly closed my mouth. Quickly stopped talking. 속으로 생각하려던 게 입 밖으로 튀어나와 버린 모양이다. It appears that what I was thinking on the inside, what I was going to be thinking on the inside, had come out on the outside of my mouth. So it seems like I've kind of said what I was thinking on the inside by mistake.
하지만 말이죠. 뭐가
She doesn't
중요한
care.
건지 정도는 알아야 하지 않겠어요?
하지만 말이죠. But you know, like she doesn't even care what I was saying. Like she's like whatever. Anyway, so what I was saying is 뭐가 중요한 건지 정도는 알아야 하지 않겠어요? But you know, so wouldn't you have to figure out information as far as what's important then? Wouldn't you have to find out the information about what's important?
이런 식으로 불법 점거해봤자 자기들에게 무슨 이득이 있는데요?
점거? Inspect. Okay. No. Different. It's different 점거. Okay. 점거. What is the 한자 for that? Anyway, call meaning to be located somewhere. So, illegal occupation. So 이런 식으로 불법 점검해봤자, even if you guys are, you know, illegally occupying this area, 자기들에게 무슨 이득이 있는데요? What sort of benefit is that to them? Let's write down the 점거.
멍청한 놈들이 아무것도 모르고 저렇게 행동하면 정말 피곤해지는데. 레킹볼 맛을 한 번 더 봐야 정신 차리려나 진짜.
Those stupid folks don't even know anything, and if those stupid guys don't know anything and but they're still acting like that, it's just so exhausting. You know, I think that they have to get a taste of the wrecking ball once to what's the thing? To get a hold of themselves, but that's not a good translation. To figure things out. I think that they've got to get a taste of a wrecking ball once so they can kind of get their senses back. And she's just talking casually to herself right now, not necessarily to me, because she's like, you know, using insulting word here. 유채린은 화가 나면 말이 많아지는 스타일인 것 같다. I think that 유채린, when she's angry, her words become many. That's her style. So I think her style is when she gets angry, she talks a lot. 그걸 다 들어주고 있는 건 꽤나 곤욕이지만 곤욕? Oops. Why does guy always uses weird words? Just use regular words. Game maker. I'll just say it's it's a big pain to just listen to all of it also. So like, and just listening to her it's a huge pain. But this guy's using a fancy word, like a big troubling insult or something like that. So 중간에 끊었다가 쓸데없이 더 길어질 것 같아 참았다. I see. So it's a big trouble just to even listen to all that. But 중간에 끊었다가는 쓸데없이 더 길어질 것 같아 참았다. I just endured it. I just grinned and bared it because I thought that if I were to cut her off in the middle without like just unnecessarily cut her off where she's talking and start talking over, then it's literally going to get longer, basically what she's saying. So she'll just keep talking even more if I were to cut her off in the middle of her conversation. So I just endured it.
하여간 상황이 이래요.
Anyway, so that's what's up. Literally, so the situation is like this.
그래서 말인데 준성 씨가 마을 사람들의 목적과 책임자를 조사해 주셨으면 해요.
So you see, Junsung, I'd hope that you could investigate for me the goal and the person in charge of the village people. Number 6, yeah. 조사 말입니까? Investigating? Are you saying investigate?
직업이 PD라고 하셨죠? 서민들은 TV가 자기 편이라고 생각하거든요.
You said your job was a producer, right? You know, the common folk think that television is on their side. 자기 편. Remember we did 편 2 weeks ago for the live stream. 편. 자기 편. Their own side. So, you know, the people think that the TV is going to be on their side.
아마 할 말 못 할 말 술술 불 거예요.
불다. Blow. Well, this must be an expression. Blow. 불다 is normally it's blow out or okay. Yeah. Maybe, you know, the things that they're going to say and the things they can't say are going to eventually come out. They're going to confess, basically. 불다.
제 일에 협조를 해주신다고 하셨으니 그 정도는 해주시겠죠?
Did I say this to her? You did say that you're going to cooperate with my work, so you can do that much, right? You can do that much for me, right? You should be able to do that, right? I said I'm not going to help her. No. 난 잠시 고민했다. I was thinking for a moment. 결론적으로 ultimately 유채린은 이 말에 대해 전혀 모르는 인물이다. 유채린 is a person who doesn't know anything at all about this village. 이런 상태에서 유채린에게 잘못 끌려다녔다가는 if I were to get caught up by mistake with 유채린 in this sort of situation, then 9일째가 되는 날까지 아무것도 못하고 내 패턴까지 엉망이 될 수 있을 거란 생각이 든다. I'm getting the feeling that my pattern, even my pattern is going to become all ruined and I won't be able to do anything up until the 9th day. So I don't want to waste my time with her, basically. 그렇다면 주도권을 이쪽으로 가져올 방법이 있을까? Then is there a way that I can bring the Yeah. Okay, this is an expression as well. Get the upper hand, or... Yeah, I think upper hand would be good for this. Because I don't want to work for her and end up wasting my time. Oops. 나는 유체인을 살펴봤다. I looked over 유체인. 웬만한 협박이나 회유로는 회유로. Okay, 회유로. Oh, that makes sense. Coaxing. Okay, it's another word I didn't know. 협박, I believe, is a coercion. Yeah, threat, coercion. Okay. What did I just say? Heyu is coaxing? Yeah. 꿈쩍도 안 할 사람임에 분명하다. I'm sure that she's not someone who's going to move a finger at meaning I'm sure she's not going to be swayed at all by any sort of coercion or again, threatening. Yeah, or intimidation. Hey, you. Take care, Lauren. So what should we do? 친절하게, nicely. 친절한 어조로 이 마을의 상황을 전해준다. Nice, kindly tell her about this village. Or 겁을 준다. 직접 겪은 일로 겁을 준다. Make her, scare her with tell her what you've experienced yourself in this village. Or be nice to her. Be nice to her or make her feel afraid. So what should we do? Yeah, there's not too many viewers. I'll keep doing the stream, but at least I'll keep playing the game. I'm just not sure if I'm going to be doing it as frequently, just because now that I'm finishing up the videos, they're especially long compared to other ones, so I don't have too much extra time. I kind of want her to be afraid too. Yeah, I don't like her. 저기 채린 씨, hey, 채린. 그렇다면 그렇게 한번 해보자. Alright, so let's just give it a try. 혹시 미스테리 추적이라는 프로 아십니까? Do you by chance know the TV program called Mystery Chasers? No. Yeah. Sure.
미스테리 추적이요?
처음 들어보는 모양이로군. It appears it's her first time hearing about it. 그 뭐야, 그렇겠지. I guess so. Okay. 방금 내가 지어낸 이름이니까. Because it's a name that I just made up right now. Alright. So we're just gonna make something up now. 케이블 방송 중에서 꽤 잘 나가는 프로그램입니다. It's quite a popular program that was on cable TV. Or it is. 가십성 사회 이슈. Social issues. yeah, gossip. Okay, gossipy social issues. 세간에 알려지지 않은 끔찍한 범죄나 종교. So like, terrifying criminals or strange religions that are not normally, they don't normally talk about publicly. I'll just say that, publicly. 오컬트 등을 추적하는 프로그램이죠. Actually, let's finish this sentence just so I have it. Okay. So it's a program that searches after or goes after things like the occult, strange or horrible religions and criminals that aren't really known publicly, as well as gossips, social gossip issues and stuff like that. 전 그 방송의 PD입니다. I'm the producer of that program.
그래요?
Oh, really? 유채린의 눈썹이 슬쩍 움직였다. Her eyebrows slightly moved a bit. Kind of like, really? 무슨 표정인지 확실하게 읽기는 어려웠지만 it was a bit difficult to read exactly what kind of expression that was. But 내 직업에 대해 꽤나 실망한 모양새였다. But it appeared that she was quite dissatisfied or quite disappointed about my job.
그런데 그 이야기를 갑자기 왜 하시는 거죠?
But why are you suddenly talking about that? 사실 전 여기 우연히 온 게 아니거든요. You know, actually, I didn't come here just by chance. 어떤 사건을 추적하다가 도착한 거죠. I arrived here while searching for a certain case.
뭐라고요?
What? 최근 이 근처에서 연쇄 살인 사건이 일어난 거 알고 계십니까? Do you know about the serial murders that have occurred in this area lately?
당신 지금
What are you? 농담하는 거 아닙니다. I'm not joking. 실제로 사람들이 죽었어요. Really, people died. People really died. 그리고 그 살해 방식이 제가 추적하는 사건과 완전히 동일했습니다. And the murder method is completely matching with the cases that I am investigating. Well, literally searching, but okay. 특정 종교를 상징하는 듯한 물건들이 나열되어 있었고, 나열? Arranged. Okay. I'll put that down. I have that in my Anki deck already. So certain items were arranged as if like symbolically for a specific religion, and 시체는 저항한 흔적이 없었죠. And there wasn't any signs on the dead bodies of some sort of resistance. I'm going to write the first sentence though. Okay, let's write that down. There we go. Hey, Arlie. 외부에는 실종 사건이라고 알려져 있지만 it's known on the outside as the disappearing persons case, But 사실 이건 종교적인 이유로 일어난 연쇄 살인일 가능성이 커요. But actually, in reality, there's a big chance of it being a serial murders that have come up for the issue for religious issues. So actually, you know, it's known as like they know as a missing person case, but actually it's more like it's serial murders that are religious. 그리고 어쩌면 and then perhaps 이 마을 사람들이 그 살인에 연관되어 있을 수도 있겠죠. And by perhaps by chance these village people number 7 might also be involved in those murders. I'm glad I chose this option. It's kind of interesting to be able to tell someone, like, of course we can't tell her that we think she's a demon or anything like that, but we can tell someone about like the weird murder cases here.
멍청한 프로그램 PD다운 발상이네요.
발상. Oh, okay, the origins. Or no, it could be thinking. Let's see. Okay, I don't know that word for thinking. Conception. Okay, an idea. All right, we'll do that. What a... that sounds like such a dumb idea, just like a stupid... The producer of some sort of dumb TV program. But she wouldn't be afraid if she's a human. I mean, if she's not a human, she wouldn't be afraid.
세상 모든 게 전부 가십 기사 소재로 보이세요?
Do you just see everything in the world as some sort of gossip news article, some sort of like gossip reporter material? 믿든 안 믿든 그거야, 채린 씨. 자유죠. Whether you believe it or not, you're free. You're free to believe whatever you want or not believe it. 하지만 전 이런 사건들을 수도 없이 많이 봐왔습니다. But as for me, I have been seeing these sort of cases without number. I've seen numerous of these numerous cases like this. 어찌되었건 anyway though, 우리 둘 다 이 말을 더 조사할 필요가 있다고 생각하고 있고, anyway though, I do think that the both of us need get my water. Anyway, I think the both of us need to investigate this village more. And if so, 좀 더 조심스럽게 움직일 필요가 있다는 겁니다. And I also think that we need to move a little bit more carefully, literally move around more carefully.
조심스럽게?
Carefully? 이 근처에서 살인 사건이 일어난 건 사실입니다. It's a fact that the murder cases happened in this area. 제가 직접 시신도 목격했고요. I've also personally witnessed the body or bodies. 살인자가 돌아다닐지도 모르는 마을에서, in a village where you don't even know if a murderer is going around, 뭔가 찾는다는 티를 내며 돌아다니는 건 위험하다는 거예요. I'm saying that it's dangerous to just go around obviously, like it's obvious that you're looking for something. It's dangerous to just go around making it obvious that you're looking for something in this town where a murderer might be going around.
전 남의 명령 듣는 거 싫어하는데요.
I really don't like listening to what other people say to do. Literally other people's commands. 명령하는 게 아니라 경고해 드리는 겁니다. No, I'm not commanding you. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just warning you. I'm just giving you a warning.
그런 태도로 하는 경고를 제가 들을 거라 생각하세요?
Do you think that I would listen to a warning with that kind of attitude? I don't care. Get killed. Get yourself killed. I think you're 강씨 anyway. 그거야 채린 씨 자유겠지만, of course that's your freedom. You're free to do that, of course. If it were me, 나라면 들을 겁니다. If it were me, I would listen. 유채린이 아무 말도 못하고 날 노려본다. 유채린 didn't say anything and couldn't say anything and just stared at me. 그 모습이 꽤 마음에 든다. This is all of your just because of the sentence. This is all of your homework for today. 그 모습이 꽤 마음에 든다. This is your homework sentence. This is the sentence. This has to be the sentence. You'll know why when you translate it. Because I'm already at sentence 16 anyway, so I'm only gonna play for like another, I don't know, 15 minutes or 20 minutes until I get another 4 sentences. Because so many sentences that every time we talk with Yucherin, she says so many things I don't know because she uses formal, like I don't watch Korean news. She uses a lot of formal or business terms for things. Even like parsang, like is an idea or conception. But like I don't know that word. Like I know other words for thoughts or ideas or concepts or whatever, but not that. So yeah, she always uses weird words. Okay, did you get the sentence? Let's check the Discord. Cool. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. I see you posted it there. Okay. 겁먹은 걸 애써 숨기고 있는 모습을 보니 seeing her face, that looks like she's trying hard to hide her fear. 이제 지금까지처럼 마음대로 활개치고 다니지는 않을 것 같다. 활개. I don't know this word. Ah. Okay. Just like that. So seeing her look like she's trying really hard to hide her fear, I don't think that she's going to be going around like, you know, freely, just like flailing her arms around, swinging her arms around happily like she was so far, like she was up to this point. Now that she's so afraid, she's not going to be so careless walking around the village anymore. I have to write down the whole sentence though, because else the second part won't really make any sense. Okay, hold on. 지금 활개치고 oops. 나는 고개를 돌려 그대로 호수가를 빠져나왔다. I turned my head just like that and came out of the lake area. So I just turned my head and left. Don't even look at the explosion behind me as I just walk away. 슬쩍 뒤를 돌아보니, looking kind of like stealthily, just taking a quick peek behind me. 유채리는 나에게 눈을 떼지 못한 채 유채리 wasn't able to take her eyes off me. 불안한 모습으로 서 있었다. Was just standing there looking uncomfortable. Yes. 좋아. 지금은 이 정도만. Alright. Now this is enough. This is enough for now. 나는 지금 가벼워진 발걸음으로 다음 장소로 향했다. With kind of lighter footsteps, I headed toward my next location. Okay. This is all we're doing today because I got through a whole conversation. This is the same thing as before. Okay, this is the exact same thing as normal. Okay, same thing. So now we got to pick where we want to go. All right. Yeah, I think I should just go to here because I already have close to 20 words, even though it's not 20 sentences. Do I? Yeah, 18. It's close enough. All right. So yeah, just an hour for today. Thanks for coming. Make sure to do the sentence and think about where do we want to go for next time, because we've already checked out some of these a few times. Like we've already checked out Pegul. We've already checked out the, like we have to think, who do we want to research? Do we want to research Pegachon, or which is the Hansei, the Hosu, which is the girl Yucherin, Pegul, Shiri, the Soup, the succubus girl, or Kang, which would be, I believe, the vampire. I don't know. How much trust we have? Yeah, of course. We could, after we pick a location. I don't know. I don't know where we should go again. Maybe let's check out the Pegachon again. We've already checked out one place here. Oh, it shows us where we've gone. We've gone 2 places at the Hosu. Let's check out more of the Pegachon. We could check out here then, the second place. Yeah, we still don't have any trust with Yucherin. I think we'd have to talk with her a lot to gain her trust, and I don't want to waste my time doing that. We already wasted our time just talking to her right now. Nothing happened with that. We're just scaring her. I don't know. We could, yeah, look here. In case if one sentence comes up, I don't know. Okay, I was walking around the area of the abandoned house, and I stopped walking. 직감이라고 해야 할지, maybe I should call this a hunch, but 어딘지 모르게 시선을 끄는 장소다. It's a location that kind of catches my eye. That is, 시선을 끈 이유가 있었다. There was a reason why it caught my eye. 최근까지 사람들이 오고 간 흔적들이 분명히 보인다. I can clearly see evidence of people having gone and come here recently. 오늘은 이곳을 좀 찾아볼까? So should I look here today? Is there going to be like another locked box or something? 꽤 높은데 창문이 있는 건물이다. It's a building with a window at a very high spot. Quite a high spot. 안에 들어가는 문은 전부 막혀 있고, the doors to enter inside though are all blocked. Oh, okay. So I jumped as hard as I could and checked the inside of the window. 내부는 텅 비었었다. The insides were completely empty. Okay, so I could check the window. Cool. 나는 약한 한숨을 쉬며 물러섰다. So I let out a weak breath, weak sigh, and stepped back. 흐릿한 벽보가 보인다. I can see a blurred out, like a blurry, that would be like a wall sign. I don't know what you'd call that. 벽보. Okay, well, I'm not going to look it up. I'm pretty sure, though. Let's see. Yeah, poster. That's a poster. Okay. That's enough for today. We'll pick that spot next time we come here again. It was the Pegachon. All right. I am tired. I've been working doing stuff from 9 o'clock. And just finished all the video and stuff for today. So, I'll see you guys again in another couple days. 그럼 다음에 또 봐.